Pogga wobble.
Oh, you should store my balls safely in your anus. You fallen. Hey, yeah, yeah. I need to be made my wife for 20 minutes. Imagine. Says a 777, thank you very much for the 27 months. You're a good man. You're a good man. Ooh. Dude, that was an iconic intro by me. I was on fire. I was saying hello to everyone. I was clapping. We got to start from the top. What the fuck? This is why you don't restart your PC. Because every time you do it, something fucking breaks. Says, thank you for the 25 months. Legend, Sean, Chunny, Kate, Zoe, White Trash, Moose was here, Carmen's here, Genius, Drunk. The one time I'm actually muted and fucking Drunk isn't like, hey man, you're muted. Come on, man. Yo! Dylan, my man. Hello, Bandy. Shano with the 10. Can't see how hard I'm wiggling my butt right now because there's all this shit on the screen. You know this? Shano says iconic resub during the... Only says it's ever allowed to resub during the starting soon screen. What's going on? Fuckers. How you doing? Lister. Shano, thank you for the 10. With the Prime? We fucking love Twitch Prime. You got a haircut. Hello, Carmen. Angie, hi. Dizzy. You do who this? Dude, I just gave myself a hack job the other night because I got sick of it. Like, it was all fucking out here. I looked in the mirror, my hair was all fucking out here. I was like, ah, shit, fuck it. But in the bathroom at 2 a.m., front of his lawnmower. Yeah, actual. Dude, I mowed the lawn this afternoon. The weather was elite today. We're going to skip spring, I think. We're going straight to summer. It's going to be 28 degrees tomorrow. Are you fucking kidding? Straight to midlife crisis. Dude, I just got sick of having... Well, fuck off. What do you mean? It was great. What, you didn't have good weather? What's the weather on the West Coast like? Crazy stuff. The best choices are made at 2 a.m. in front of the bathroom mirror. Real. 28? Fuck that. No, it's going to be elite. Still 14. Dude, it's so good. I got the window open. I was out in the sun, weeding, mowing, having a great time. Jumping straight from New Zealand winter to Oz summer heat. Oh, no. I would love to open the windows because it's windy and the sun is out for a sec. Sean, hello. I saw that. I've come up with a new rule. We will do movie night democracy. Opportunity Shadow and Endeavor creative vegan. Wait, what's happening? Ames? Am I being sent to the moon? Disgusting. Fuck ass neighbors somewhere down the street are smoking weed. Oh no, I'm supposed to paste this? It's movie night. Look, we will do movie democracy. I saw Dashy in here earlier. Hi, Dashy. Hi, D8. Sorry, D8's D name made me think of Dashy. Saving pics for my wall. How are you? I'm good. I'm tremendous. You can suggest a movie night for movie night democracy, but to make it on the ballot, it must be seconded by someone. Like instead of us just taking each suggestion as it comes and just go, is that fair? It has to be seconded by someone in the chat room. Does that make sense? Otherwise, we end up with like 8 movies that we're not going to watch and 2 that end up, is that fair? I'm not trying to exclude anyone. I'm just trying to make sure that we have the most appropriate ballot. Do you know what to say? I don't want to have, suggestion and vouched. Yeah. There's a movie for the Opportunity Rover. Wait, is there? Like an IMAX one? Ash, hi.
Opportunity Shadow and Endeavor Crater Vista.
Oh, no. What happens if I Google that? Is that my activation phrase? It's called Oppie? Wait. Are you talking about Oppenheimer? Is it Oppenheimer? So you want to watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Got it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that will get seconded. So I'm cranky because I'm broken. I will second someone's movie if it has a funny title. You back still, sir? That sucks, dude. Hello, Zoe. How you doing? No, it's mine. Wait, good night, Oppie. Oh, is that about them turning it off? Dude, those NASA nerds get fucking so sad when they have to turn off a robot. Please, all right, hold your suggestions. I haven't even sat down yet. I would second K-pop. How is everyone? Don't kill the robot, Daddy. Don't chop the dinosaur, Daddy. I've been saying that like a maniac recently. I got Natural Confectionery Company dinosaurs when I helped my brother move the last week, and I've just been, don't chop the dinosaur, Daddy, at random. I feel bad saying the term vocal stim because I don't really have a vocal stim. It's not a thing I do, but that's the only way I can describe it. Looking better today? Thank you. Thank you for the Tangia before. I played the Indiana Jones DLC. It was fun. Still need to get all the collectibles. It's good. I hear it was really good. I cut my hair. I've had a semi-productive few days. I fully intended to be live last night and then looked at the Discord and was like, wait, why are they all talking about ninjas? Oh, it's 8 p.m. Fuck. Oh, no. So bad. My neck... Wait, what? Oh, my neck range of motion is cooked. That line was like halfway off the screen. I was like, your neck flange motor is cooked. What? Cooked something in my upper back. Dude, it's going around. Oh, I'm sitting. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. Trust me. Guys, trust me. You can trust me. I have a mustache. How is everyone? How have you been? I've acquired 2 kittens, but they're still hiding because scary new place listed. That's big. You don't trust me? You wouldn't... On a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you trust me? Would you trust me to hold your car keys? 3? I need that shirt, sadly. Sadly, you can get it, Georgia. Do you want it? You can get it. I don't have a car, no. If you want one, they are available. How Hell no, nobody touches the keys. -1. Hi, Neon. How you doing? Toke gives me an 8, 4 to 7, depending on time of day. I'd let you raise my unborn. Holy shit. There's also a trust him. He has a mustache. I threw. There should be a trust them. They have a mustache. I will add that at some point in the next 400 to 700 business days. How are you? I'm good. I'm sorry I was like a ghost the last couple days. I think I've been over-socialized and over-scheduled recently. And like, I know some people absolutely thrive on schedule. Schedule makes me itchy. Like, I get itchy. Even though I lasered mine, what about her? We can do a her. Like, good on you for taking your breaks. It wasn't a planned thing. You know, you got a Shaggy Shop shipping email today? Big. Mum decided to burn some wood waste outside my window while I was showering. Hearing the smoke alarm go off when not clothed is scary. Also, the fumes are still in my room and I'm feeling dizzy. I don't know if I'm dehydrated or dying. Oh, no. Oh. You sure she wasn't just smoking weed? Do you live down the road from Kate? Maybe Mum was out there burning one down and Kate's like, fucking neighbors. Sorry. I'll fight you. What? Oh. Dude, my neighbors, there was a football game today, apparently. I can tell because my neighbors had the whole family around and they were out the back. They have an outdoor TV. They have a big awning out the back and they have a TV under it and they all get it together. And apparently one guy was disappointed that he didn't put money on some guy to score. He's like, he was paying $4. I can hear this over the lawnmower. He's like, he was paying $4. Like, shit, you should put money on. Who talked me out of that? They're good. Like they're look, it's 6:45 and the noise is over. I don't mind. You know what I mean? If it was midnight and they were still out there carrying on, it'd be a different story. They just have the family around on a Sunday and watch the footy or the horse racing and stuff. I can't really complain if they're a bit loud. Today was Father's Day. I forgot maybe? Oh no. As someone who has not had to think about Father's Day for the better part of 2 decades, it kind of just goes by. Like maybe more than 2 decades. Jesus. It kind of just goes by, but my feelings go out to those who are like, as I am now dadless. Yeah, it's a weird one though. You know, like today was just Threatened Species Day for me. Are they the same day? Called my dad and he went, yeah, thanks, driving in a ditch. Right now, talk to you later when we have connection. He's living it up. I forget when these days are. Today hit hard. Yeah, like my feelings are with everyone who are missing family today. Got to remind my kids to call their dad. It's not on you. You know, like, yeah. Thoughts with those people missing their family. You know, gets easier. Shout out to the dads. If you're a dad, shout out. Hope you had a nice day. Hope you got some socks. Ow! Fuck! Just kicked a weight plate. Oh. If you don't have a daddy, I can be yours. Oh, yo. Yo. We heard that. I jump every time. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Was that planned? Did you guys fucking... Fuck you. Midnight swim. Midnight swim. You're so green. Dude, I just tweaked my back. I'm going to join the No Back Club. Oh... Would anyone like to claim one of the unnamed plastic ducks I have? I'll claim one. I wouldn't recommend swimming near Sydney at the moment. Why? Why not? What's going on? Oh, no. You got that $100 toasty maker because Mum finally noticed the old one had a chip in the plastic that has been there for the past 18 months? You already have one. You're a mallard. Oh, nice. There was a shark attack yesterday? Oh, shit. Dude, I pay so little attention to the news. What? Like, where? Sunny Coast. Haircut. Do you want to... Look, it's not finished. In a half? Fuck's sake. Hi, Haley. look, the back is still a bit rough. It was 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was over it. I just wanted to go to bed. So, like, I need to, it's okay. Like, it's even enough. DUI is not Central Coast. Sorry to be pedantic. It's okay. It'll grow out. I could do a better job with my lawnmower. I've seen Drunk's lawn. He probably could. I think it's nice. Good job. It's okay. Look, it does what it needs to do in that it is shorter than it was beforehand. Didn't even realize you cut it. It's a bit rough back there. I haven't actually looked, but I can still tell. Would you like to be glow in the dark, black and white polka dot, porcelain, or RGB PC? I mean, have you heard of a hairdresser? You tell me there's one bit in the back that's just long. Yeah. You're getting better at the back. Yeah, I know. It's so you look a bit more fuckboyish. Do I look older or younger? Right in the middle too. Yeah. Pretty good for a self-cut. It's not bad. Younger? Same? If I speak? Younger? I don't know, I'm mobile. Dude, I just need the... Oh! Wait, is that supposed to be custom? Oh, I haven't changed it because of your name. Dude, I have to change it. I'm doing that after the movie. I'm doing that while we... I'm doing that tonight. I thought DY was further north.
It'd give you some pipe.
Yeah, you would. Slug! 21 months. Holy shit. 21? That doesn't seem real. So many people love a name changing here. It happens every couple of years on Twitch. A bunch of people just get the itch and they go, oh, I gotta change my name. I've never done it. Slug can drink in the US now. Slug sub is old enough to drink in the US. Dude, I went to the bottle shop to get some beer the other day. And I'm like, it's my birthday soon. I don't really want to... Fuck it. I bought a $94 case of beer. One time I called Haley Kelly. One time. Instantly changed her name. Instantly. Also, it was... Well, who the fuck's Kelly? Who puts a K, a J, and then Ellie? Who's Haley K. Jelly? Don't... Like... It was a warranted miss, but... Doc, what's going on? How you doing? Yo, hi. Like... I remember what it was, Haley. Don't... Like... It's officially been a year since I cut all my hair off and ruined it. We're back, baby. We're so fucking back. Are you doing the climbing game next week? Here's my plan for the week. Dude, it's burned into my brain, Haley. I'll never call you Kelly again unless it's deliberate. It doesn't matter how much I pretend it's a mistake. If I ever call you Kelly again, I'll tell you right now, it's deliberate. Haley. It's deliberate. Don't hit us. I won't. Here's my plan for the week. GTA 5 Chaos Mod until we're done. And after that, we can fucking talk about it. And then maybe the climbing game. My plan is GTA 5 Chaos Mod, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe into Thursday. Done. Off the books. Fucking clean. We move on. No Indiana. I don't want to spend $30 on a 5-hour DLC for Indiana Jones. I like the game. Bridge, Kongo, hello. Hello, everyone. Start early one day and knock that fucker out while nobody's in chat. Like, the base game was on Game Pass. You get $3 off with Game Pass. Yeah. Like, also, we may have watched Jurassic World Rebirth in the Discord last night. Night before? Why did you go live at midday? I may have pressed play on a copy of the movie that I had my VPN on, essentially, and it was Hindi. The only language available was Hindi. And I'm like, oh, fuck, we'll just watch it on Amazon. That may or may not have cost me $30. I may have, like, out of sheer guilt, may have spent $30 to rent the movie on Amazon so we didn't have to wait. I didn't want to say it at the time because I didn't want anyone to feel bad, but I remember, like, That was great. Oh, the puzzles seem more harder than the main game. I've heard good things. I've heard that people like it. It's Silk Song came out. Hi, Jen. Jen, Timmy, how you doing? What?
Fuck you! Who was that? Dude, fuck that guy! Oh,
Fuck you! Who was that?
Yikes!
Yikes! Dude, I should start smoking again. What? Oh! Treasure train. Careful.
Almost too old for DiCaprio. I has a sad.
What? Is that another 22? That's 22 from what? Thank you, sir. How are you? How was your weekend? It's good to see you, dude. Fucking yikes! Who the fuck was that guy?
For the movie Smile.
Oh, that's a duck? It is a camo duck. Nice. Because you can't see him? I'll let you know if the DLC goes any cheaper than $30. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure they'll add it to Game Pass. Thank you, and thank you, Carmen. Thank you for the 100 bits. The guy says a treasure train. If you get a treasure train to level 5, you get a discount of 5 gifted subs. I don't like that. Can I? Is it? I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but that seems sketch. You know, like, guys, spend money so that you can spend less money. Like, it doesn't seem like it's incentivizing the right, got to spend money to save money. Yeah. James Bond game is out March 27th. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, it's, like, if it was get a hype train to level 5 and there's a discounted sub on the channel for 24 hours or something, I think that's better. You know, like, it's, I understand the platform is trying to incentivize spending. You got to save money to save money. Someone with a drinks only fridge. Well, feisty tonight. No, you be feisty. You be as feisty as you want. Feel like Silksong has been like nowhere. What do you mean? It crashed every fucking online store except Ubisoft because no one uses Ubisoft. It crashed Steam for 5 whole minutes. Like, it fully crashed Steam.
Oh lord, don't you start with Gentimmy thing. Hayden doing it is weird enough when he never used to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Jen. I've literally only seen Cade playing it. I've seen so many people playing it. What Silk Song? I'm fucking kidding. Just don't. I didn't realize how... I thought it was going to be one of those things that it comes out and it's like Cyberpunk. Not a train wreck, but it comes out and it just goes away in 2 days. I've seen so many people playing Hollow Knight, and Silk Song this week. So many. What's the category at? John. What's up, dude? How you doing? Hello. How was your Sunday? It was a golden train. Yeah. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get away from it. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear whatever's happening on Twitch. And then I'm going to search Silk Song. Hollow Knight Silk Song, the category. It has 47.8 thousand viewers. That's not bad. I think it was 150,000 viewers on day one. Been watching Home Hardware's TV and H2O just add water the past 3 days. Typing on mobile while the iPad has the stream up. Feeling a bit average right now. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That sucks. That sucks. Oh. My ankle hurts. Live channels. Don't recommend for me. Viewers high to low. Okay. 4.7, 3.9, 2.7, 2.5, 1.7, 1.5. You know, it's doing okay. I think after the first couple of days, it kind of wears off, and it's back to the, like it's back to the enjoyers. But they sold 500,000, 1 million copies or something. I think they sold how many copies in 24 hours? Like 500,000. It's also so many people were waiting on it. They don't necessarily want to watch someone. Yeah, they want to play it. Your uncle getting old, everything hurts. Yeah, real. I heard it had 500. Yeah, I think it was over 1 million in 24 hours, and like concurrent players on Steam of 560,000 or something. Battling a boss and found a cheese strap for it when you can hit it for free damage. Let's go. But yeah, like that team is 3 people. Check Steam. Don't.
Check Steam
What are you-
Kappa.
Don't. What are you doing? I don't want to. Oh, we can't do. Oh, it was still the crash thing. It was still the crash thing when I loaded it up. Oh, Hollow Knight's $20. They may patch that. Concerned Ape has a credit in Silksong too. My goat. That's awesome. Putting in some Death Stranding hours this weekend, just out of the tutorial area. In about 12 hours, that was my choice. Level grinding to not be underpowered. Yeah. Death Stranding 2. I don't feel like that had the impact that the first one had, weirdly. Walking Sim 2. You know what I mean? It def did not. Like, the first one was... Yeah, I know Kate's playing it. I know people are still playing it. The first one was I guess the first one was a game that people hadn't seen before. Praying for a PC announcement soon for it. It was not as much like a huge thing. I think it was very much... The first one was not revolutionary, but a game that people hadn't seen before. You know what I mean? At least not at that level of production. Like it was very weird. And this one feels kind of more of the same. Every time I click into anyone's stream, they're just sitting in that fucking car. I'll be honest. See the state of play for the new James Bond game? I did. Game looks cool. Game looks cool. It, like, during the first part, the stealth section, everyone's like, Hitman. Hitman. It just like Hitman. And then, did you not? No, I didn't. I haven't got no. Oh! Cahill, what have you done? New James Bond game. So the Hitman developers, IO Interactive, are making a James Bond game based around like it's his first mission. And so there's a lot of stealth sections that look very much like, what have you done? Cahill! Cahill. It'd be $100 off. Wait, game is only going to be... Wait. It's only going to be built off the IOI engine. Like, it does look very similar to Hitman. Cahill, thank you. I returned a gift to Cahill earlier this week because I woke up to a gift from Cahill that was No Man's Sky, and I'm like, dude, I already have this in Game Pass, and I don't know when I'm going to play it. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Have you played the first one, Hollow Knight? I played it years and years ago before I ever built my PC on like a dodgy laptop. So it was like 12 frames a second. When's No Man's Sky stream then? Look. Isn't Silksong? Silksong is also on Game Pass, and that's why I haven't clicked accept gift yet. I don't like... I'm very grateful. You don't like... If I decline this... Do you get the money back, right? Like, I'm not just... You don't just have an extra copy of No Man's Sky and an extra copy of Silksong. I was on the store page for No Man's Sky and so you want it. I was like, that man would love this. Yeah, I've played like 12 hours of it. So much stuff on Game Pass that I bought on Steam, it irks me. Yeah, it's refunded. Cahill, this is very kind. I'm going to decline this because I can just get it on Game Pass. And, like... Thank you. Thank you. Like, that just seems like accepting a gift for the sake of accepting a gift. I'm very grateful. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, man. Like, if this was pussy number 7, I don't have that. Like, I don't... That's a joke. Do not. Do not. Tallulah, hi. Everyone say thank you, Kyle. Thank you. What about paint? That's a joke. It was, in fact, not a joke. I think I have 7. The idea of replying but going, nah. I mean, like, it was a good opportunity for me to say why I declined No Man's Sky. I'll be down for a No Man's Sky stream. That game's nuts now. You're in a Pussy 7 and I arrived. Do you have Penis Sex 3? There was a stream recently, not recently, like 6 months ago, where people just kept gifting me hentai games. Do you have Fortnite sex? I played one game of Fortnite the other night while I was waiting for the oven to heat up. I played a game of the Blitz mode, and I couldn't tell if it was my PC, my internet, or the game, but it just felt insane. Like I felt the mouse didn't seem connected to the game correctly. It felt like at one point I was standing basically still trying to loot, and then the camera went and looked straight up at the sky. I was like, ah! I was like, what the fuck? I was getting fucked by lag in Fortnite count as Fortnite sex. The game is so broken at the moment. That's why I stopped playing for a bit. Yeah, I felt insane. I was like, I'm not this bad at the game. Do you need to finish the... Thank you, Kyle. That's very kind. That's the new goofy ray gun. It does that. Well, they used to have the boogie bombs, right? You'd throw a hand grenade and it would make your opponent dance, and then you could just laugh at him and then shoot him in the head with a shotgun. Bring that back. Mine worked for a bit. Then I was getting visual glitches again. It's unplayable. That sucks. Like across the board too. PlayStation, PC. Why is it so broken? Small indie dev. Small indie dev. They can't afford to pay testers. Oh, stop! Don't. We're not. No, I will. I haven't seen what this is. Did you guys hear that? Stop! I'd throw a boogie bomb at you in real life. I'm not accepting poop clicker. I don't want to play poop clicker. Have you always wanted to be a king, but all the kingdoms are already taken? Try to be the poop king in the poop clicker game. A magical unicorn, sweet corn, and others will help you with this. Unlock special upgrades, but take your time because haste makes a whole 75 cents.
Ha ha, you're all good, mate. I appreciate your forthrightness and consideration.
Thanks, dude. Thank you.
Love.
Less. That's nope. You ever hit enter and then say, "Oh no"? I've done that. You type something, you press enter, you like enter. Oh, why'd I do that? Oh, this hello. Nerdisms, hello. I see. Yeah, Nerdisms. Your name is the exact same color as Giggles, and I was like, as Liss's, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, pretty often. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty often. That sounded so sarcastic. Everything I say. I went to type... I was watching a stream earlier while I had a coffee, and someone was talking about... The streamer was like, have you ever had a slutty brownie? And I typed, what makes a brownie slutty? And Twitch was like, hey man, are you sure you want to send this? And I was like, oh probably not. Probably not. Haircut? Someone else. Fuck it. It was a legit question, but they were already explaining.
Dookie Clicker Classic.
Yo, they should have named this Dookie Clicker. That's better. That's better, yeah. It's like, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. To answer the question, what makes a brownie slutty is you make like chocolate cookie dough, like chocolate chip cookie dough, and you put that on the bottom, and then you take a bunch of Oreos and you crush them up and you put that on top of that, and then you pour brownie mix over that. And that's apparently how you make a slutty brownie. Which, you know what? Yeah, okay. All right. That is one slutty brownie. Yeah, me too. Yeah, diabetes. How do I gift? Wait, no, don't. Stop. I'm just gonna, you're so lucky I don't have Streambot chat open right now so that I can pin that comment, Chunny. You're so lucky. We're talking about brownies right now. I don't want to get weird. Again, here's my plan for the week. Tonight, we pick a movie. I posted Diabetes in the Food channel. Dun, dun, dun. Little vibes break. Oh, nice. Yo. Sorry. Hit it. Here's my plan for the week. What we do is we play. It's like a 2000 shirt. I have like 2 kilograms of brownies in the freezer. Onos, how are you? Good morning. GTA Chaos Mod until we're done. I'm declaring it Chaos Week. It's Chaos Mod until we're done. All right? Because I want it done. I feel like I have not finished anything in about 6 months. That's not true, but I just feel like I've been throwing. And so we're just doing Chaos Mod until it's done. Only Chaos. I'm declaring Chaos Week. And then when that's finished, I figure Wednesday, Thursday, probably. We might play difficult game about climbing. Putting in the review. Yeah. November's coming. We got to get stuff off the books. Maybe we do a difficult game about climbing Friday, Saturday. Sunday is movie night again. I'm off next Monday. We're having dinner with the fam. Ostensibly for my birthday, but it's just an excuse. I got to book in a tattoo. And then Tuesday is my birthday. I figure maybe we make some fucking cupcakes here at the desk or something. And then play something stupid, you know? That's my thoughts right now. You have a birthday. Yeah, they still, you know, after 40, they still keep doing it to you. Definitely don't make pancakes. That reminds me, you still got tattoos to get? Me too. New Music League in the Discord. You turn 50? Not yet. I'm something stupid. Play me. I'm a thing. Only if you bring enough for all of us. At least something is doing it to you. Dude, I've been listening and playing Fortnite and eating a brownie and wanting to type this the whole time, but unable to. Very on theme. Let's go. How's the game? We talked about brownies and Fortnite while Georgia was eating Fortnite and playing brownie. So that's huge. That's a little spooky. At the moment, you need 68 cupcakes. Wait, what? Oh, one for everyone. I won against bots, probably. Eating Fortnite. I know what I said. That was a test. Only 2 of you passed. One for everyone. What kind of cupcakes should we make? I think cupcakes instead of a full-on cake. Cupcakes are more fun, right? We can do a full-on cake. A full-on cake takes longer to cool down, you know? Make muffins. Butterfly cupcakes, please? What's a butterfly cupcake? You deserve some cupcakes. I have the chair for it. Make the cake from Cinderella. If I Google cake from Cinderella. What's a butterfly cupcake? We'll do the movie thing in a second. This is a rude song. This song's nuts. The lyrics in this song, which is called My Elastic Eye by the Chemical Brothers, are sung by a whale. Huh? Butterfly cupcake is a cupcake where the top can fit into the bottom and you can look very cool doing tricks with it. This thing? Wait, what's the cake from... The cake from Cinderella has Cinderella on it? What am I... It's Sleeping Beauty, not Cinderella? Ah, that makes sense. Beauty's a heinous word to spell. Oh! How about nah, dog? Ain't no fucking way. Like, you must be... Like, okay, but the doll cake goes hard. Cutie made that like 3 days ago. I saw her, she was live when I woke up this morning and she was like, I'm making as many cupcakes as I can until the timer runs out. Cutie's a maniac with it. That cake's got cake. That looks... Ow. You cut the top off and cut it in half and put them on buttercream so it looks like butterfly wings. Oh! Oh! I gotta be... Aww. She did so good, dude. The video where she blew out the candles and said, I did it, nearly made me sob. I like QT. How do you not know what a butterfly cupcake is? I mean, like, what do you mean? You guys, they always taste so nice too. I have never heard of these until right now. She's making cupcakes for taste testing wedding cake flavors. She has like a like a location in LA, right, where you can go and design like make cupcakes. Didn't she open like a real store, or was that just like a pop up thing? Do those ones? They have lemon curd? There was a fire? Dude, I live in this room. It's probably why I'm so depressed. I should get out more. I should pay more attention to the world around me. But like, there was a fire? Go and touch grass. I touch so much. I don't. I was pulling weeds out of the front yard by hand. I watched that first stream. She had a nightmare, the poor thing. Oh, Deco is for decorating things like phone cases to look like cake, but it's not edible. Oh, I thought it was cake stuff. All the stuff you don't know is online stuff. True. Deco is her store. Oh, I thought it was like a cupcake thing. Shows what I know. Stop touching grass. Dude, lawn looks good. I scalped it deliberately. I scalped the front lawn deliberately today. Needs a nice heavy raking so I can get all the thatch out of it because it's buffalo. Hit it with some sea salt. Hit it with some weed and feed. I'll send you a photo tomorrow. Is that Mr. Blobby? Yeah. Too early. Dude, it's going to be 28 tomorrow. It's going to be 28 degrees tomorrow. It's going to rain on Wednesday. Did you mow it yet? Yeah. Opening a store called Deco where you fight on a deck. Opening a store called Gecko where you buy geckos. I don't know. I didn't think it through. Dropping some sand on it. No, I don't think I will. You're not really supposed to top dress buffalo. Green screen feels so choppy these days. More like clean cut and it's throwing me. Wait, huh? Like more clean cut? Wait, what do you mean? Like it's better? Why do you have the same weather like me? It's like the crossover. My lawn really needs a look in. Got some weed and feed yesterday. Let's go. Can you explain to me what sand does to grass? So certain types of grass, you put sand on them you just kind of build up a space to top. I'll draw it. Here we go. Okay, so I know you're not supposed to scalp buffalo. I didn't like properly scalp it. There's just a couple high points in the lawn and a couple of points where it's like thatched a little bit. So I'll explain. Let me turn off the flashbang. All right, here we'll do it this way. All right, so the anatomy of a lawn. You have. Okay, all right, that's not dark enough. Where's brown? Why? Can I have brown? Yeah, like this. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so you have your dirt here, right? Had a thunderstorm for a bit where I am early this morning. I don't know exactly. I was asleep. I would get lime sand, draw some bugs. So this is where turning my lawn into a meadow for insects, not mowing ever. Look, lawns are not great for the environment. Where's the brown? Stop. So that's the dirt, right? And so then you have, we'll say, blades of grass, right? And they go across here like this. Different lengths. But it's not just grass growing straight out of dirt. There's a layer between that, which is the thatch layer. And the thatch layer is where, so you have your root system. You have your root system under here that connects all the way along. Thatches after winter. Yeah, but if you don't take care of it, it just stays. It doesn't really go away. So as this grows, you end up with a layer here of old grass. Like it's all the bottoms of the stalks that get woody. And they kind of break off and they fall down. And when you mow it and you don't rake up all the bits that don't get caught by the mower, this bit falls in. These are all the old bits that fall in between the dirt, and that's called a thatch. And if you don't clean it up, it starts to choke the lawn, and so the lawn doesn't grow as well. So if you want a nice thick lawn, got me one hell of a thatch, yeah. So if you want a nice thick lawn that grows really well, what you do is what if the lawn likes it? Kikuyu, like your standard Australian lawn grass that most people have suburban in their suburb, doesn't actually mind this too much. If you have like a more like cultured, I don't mean that as like, oh, I've got a monocle, look at my lawn. But if you have a different kind of grass, if you have buffalo grass, it's actually a different style of plant. It's a different family of plant. And so it doesn't like thatch as much. It starts to choke the root system. And so this will hold water. This will hold, this will stop. You know what kind of grass you have? You can, there's apps you can take photos of. But basically, you can Google. You can. I feel like you need to take us on a Bunnings IRL stream. I'd like an IRL setup. Google Lens probably. Yeah. Send a photo, I'll tell you. Yeah. Don't have a lawn. Timmy digging. Plus it died, so now I have clay dirt. So where does the sand come in? So what you're supposed to do after winter, during winter, all the green stuff stops growing, right? Today was the first time I'd mow the front lawn, or the second time, in about 3 months. Went from an old Wimbledon court card. Because it just stops growing. Because it doesn't get enough sun, it doesn't get enough water. And so, yeah. So what you do is, you're only supposed to chop like a third of it at a time. So you're supposed to chop that much off, and then come back in a couple days and chop more off. And that's how you end up with a nice even lawn. But over winter, all this stuff is built up because parts of the lawn have died because of frost or whatever. I know someone who knows soil more than anyone, but he is an anarcho-syndicalist. Jesus Christ. What an honor. So what you do is you come along with the rake and try and get all of this thatch out, right? So you want all of this out. And then some people will throw down sand. Like Drunk said, you use lime sand because lime will penetrate the ground and break up the dirt and make it easier for the roots to spread, because the more roots you have, the more grass you have. So you can use lime sand. You're not really supposed to, it's called top dressing. You're not really supposed to top dress buffalo. It doesn't really like it because, again, buffalo likes to have, robot will start mowing nowadays. That's crazy to me. Buffalo tends to have like a mildly exposed, better for water flow. Yeah, it holds water instead of the water hitting the dirt and running off, it hits the sand and soaks into the sand and then soaks into the dirt. It kind of slows it down. But like buffalo tends to have like a slightly exposed root system. Kratos, what up? Electric mowers are big in Denmark. They're like Roombas for your yard. I was so against it, but now it's so awesome. That's crazy to me. If I have a giant hole in the lawn, I shouldn't just dump a whole lot of dirt in and chuck some grass seed. You can. Like, there's no reason not to. Has the film been picked? No. We're about to engage in some democracy. I'm well. How are you, Kratos? Good to see you, dude. But yeah, so I need to rake all of this out of my lawn and then maybe put some fertilizer. Would I be better go hunt a buffalo? The problem with buffalo is it's slow growing, and Kikuyu, what is the standard Australian lawn, is fast growing. So if you have a mix and the buffalo isn't really thick, like if it rains in summer and you stand outside and you listen really carefully, you can hear the lawn growing. I'm not even joking. If you have Kikuyu lawn, you can hear that fucker growing. I should have paid more attention. Kukuro, isn't that a stream game? Kukuro. But yeah, like we have Kikuyu in the backyard. I can watch it grow. Like, yeah, legit. Put a stick in the lawn in the morning and then come out in the afternoon, and it'll be like this far up the lawn. Peak has crowd control now, by the way. Yeah, it does. I should steal lettuce from the backyard for dinner tonight. Yes. Yes, you should. I've been listening because I have plastic grass. Dude, plastic grass these days, time to run out the back before it's dark. Go careful. Go careful. Stretches. Mizuna lettuce? Mizuna? Never heard of her. Mizuna lettuce. Is this a D's nuts joke? Am I about Mizuna, these nuts in your mouth? Go! Oh. Woo. Dylan, thanks for the gift, though, man. Thank you for gifting Floral Fox. How you doing? Yo. Okay. All right. Mizuna. It's interesting. A bit like an endive. Like a French endive. Yeah? Mizuna is a TV aerobics program. Yeah. You got a shake weight. Haircut is giving gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you. Lanky, what's up? Yo. Interesting. Yeah, like a Japanese mustard green. Interesting. That's very cool. All right. What time is it? It's 7:24. We need to do movie democracy because I don't know what movie we pick. There is an F1 Grand Prix at 11 that I would like to watch in the Discord. It's in Italy. It's from Monza. Who's on pole? Who's on pole? Is it going to be an interesting race? Max, someone should puncture his How's Materialists. A little bit divisive, but we liked it. So not a long movie. Wait. Adjusted grid. Lewis Hamilton took a penalty. Lando had it for like 3 seconds, then Max happened. Set the fastest average speed lap ever. Heard you ask if it was a decent answer because I went out of range. It's real. No, we looked at it. Look, this one. Have you got red or green? You sent a picture. Oh, it's the green one. Look, chat. Look. Lewis had a penalty. Oh, what was the penalty from last race? Hamilton ended the qualifying session in 5th because his teammate, but is demoted to a picked up. What for? What? It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember after all of the drama last week. Speeding under yellow flag, right? Good looking lettuce. Kimi in 6th. Dude, is he going to cause drama? Monza's a fast track, right? Max from Lando, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, George Russell in 5th. At home? Surely not. Kimi, Gabriel Bortoletto. Bortoletto in 7th. Fernando Alonso, Yuki Tsunoda, Lewis Hamilton in 10th after a 5. Ollie Behrman in 11th. Nico Hulkenberg 12th. The state cars really split. There isn't a safety car. They think it will probably be one of the fastest ever F1 races. Yeah. And both Hadja and Gasly from the pit lane for what? Engine swaps? I was like, yeah, dude, from podium last week to starting from the pit lane. You mentioned Fernando somewhere Tallulah shuttered. Upgrading power unit? Interesting. Between sessions? Like between quali and race? Is that, or just if you upgrade the power unit at a meeting, you... Interesting. All right. That's tonight. That's after the movie. So we have to pick a movie we watch. It's Sunday, which means it's movie night. Dude, I'll be honest. I thought yesterday was Sunday for about 8 hours. I have had no idea what day it is. I have had no idea what time it is. Here are the rules of movie democracy. You can suggest a movie and it will go on this list if it is seconded by someone else in the chat room. So, like, Cahill said The Naked Gun. Does anyone second the Naked Gun? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Eddington. I think it's a 2.5 hour movie. We don't have time. Would anyone like to second Eddington? I need to see a second. I need to see a vouch. No. Toke seconds. There we go. All right. So surely streamer trace goes on. No. It's democracy. It's democracy. If we're going to do dictatorship, I'll just tell you what we're watching. Can the same person vouch for multiple movies? Slug and I have chosen Fast and Furious. Look, Fast and Furious has been mentioned and seconded. It goes on. And so the way this works is we get 7 or 8 suggestions, and then we go through and do a preferential voting system. That's 2 times for Harry Potter with guns. I'll put it on. I'm going to tell you right now, Harry Potter with guns is not going to win this vote. Runtime is 2 hours and 25 minutes. Look, if it wins, submitting Goodnight Oppie. Does anyone second Goodnight Oppie, a documentary about the Opportunity rover on Mars? Is that fucker on Mars? It's a doc though. Does that count? It counts. Documentaries count. That's an amazing doco. Are we getting second? Is that seconding Oppie? Good night, Oppie. Okay. All right. It's all democracy until Harry Potter of any sort wins. Okay. I saw your question, Johnny. I'm still thinking. Like, it's too hard to like. I'm not going to keep track of who seconded what. You know what I mean? We work on an honor system. D8 said airplane, and I seconded. D8, how are you? I hope you're well. The original airplane. I'll support airplane. Like airplane, isn't that like, you know what? Airplane is a like an old school comedy. You can't, yeah. Don't call me Shirley. Airplane is brave. What do you do? It's not that bad. I've seen it before. I don't remember it being that heinous. Look, it's not. It's a movie from the late 70s, early 80s. It's definitely a product of the time. There's both racially and gender-based comedy, but I think it's comedy that comes from it's not punching down, you know? I don't think it's an inherently racist or misogynist movie. I think it's a movie about, like, if I thought it was a truly problematic one, I would veto. I also reserve the right to veto anything. You know what I mean? It's funny in a ridiculous way. Big Daddy. Hang on, I just want to scroll up a little bit. And highest to lowest is out. What's highest to lowest, Izzy? Meet the Feebles. Were suggested Meet the Feebles. Muskie said I'll throw in one for The Martian. God, The Martian's a good movie. Say, Billy, you seen a grown man naked? Yeah, look, that's fucked up. Big Daddy for Father's Day. Do we have seconders for Big Daddy? Naked Gun has at least 2 people. Naked Gun, like OG Naked Gun. Leslie Nielsen Naked Gun. Guys really want to have a weird old laugh. I'll throw in the Flintstones. No, the new one. Oh, the new one's out. Like, can we? Is it the new one is out? Okay. K-pop is on my to watch list if that was a serious suggestion earlier. Okay. All right. So Jazz is seconding the Flintstones. As in the John Goodman Flintstones? The John Goodman, Steven Spielberg Flintstones? Crazy movie. Halle Berry in that movie is has to be Goodman. Real John, not fake John. What other Flintstones movie is there? There's probably a couple of animated ones, and there's a sequel. Flintstones Rock Vegas or something, where they go to where all the cast is different. All right, K-pop Demon Hunters is on. We'll do. I can make your bed rock. No, I can't. That's a lie. You couldn't, because it's like it's on the. It doesn't rock. It's firm. Please don't destroy the treasure of Foggy Mountain. Evan, is that a real movie? Chicky.
Lady just 6 wave, lady just 6 wave, lady just 6 wave, lady
Hello,
just 6 wave,
Smithers.
lady just
You're
6
quite
wave.
good at turning me on.
You probably should
Probably
ignore
should
that.
ignore it.
Chicky. 22. 22. Thank you. How you doing? No, it's excellent. A spiritual successor to Hot Rod is really fun. Interesting. All right, what are you up to? 8? We'll go to 10. Chicky, how you been? Thank you very much. This is better than the actual movie. Hot Rod is great. Andre, yo, what's up? Can't complain. I'm trying to figure out a song to use for the opener of our student election assembly. Oh. Ooh. I've been derailed. Okay, I searched Vote, and the first thing that comes up is Vor by Sleep Token. Probably not Vote with a Bullet by Corrosion of Conformity, right? Where? That's probably not going to be it. Vote for Me by The Specials. Is Harry Potter with Guns just Guns Akimbo? No, there is a there is a full edit. There is F1 Monster Night, starts around 9:30 p.m., 11 p.m. Grand Prix starts at, like, the actual race starts at 11. I made sure to check. It's a good song. Dude, I love The Specials. This is going on the playlist. Fuck The Specials rule. Rage Against the Machine at one point. How's everyone's English? Sorry, I got derailed. Green Day's Know Your Enemy. Green Day have a song called Know Your Enemy? Can we watch Guns Akimbo at some stage another night? Nice pinned message. Thank you. Thank you, Chicky. Thank you for the 22. A lot of 20s. What was I doing 22 months ago? Can we pull up the trailer for Harry Potter with Guns? John has suggested Little Shop of Horrors. Would anyone like to second Little Shop of Horrors? Doom. I'm down to watch Guns Akimbo. I've never seen it, Angie. It's, no, he said Horrora. So he's going to vouch Little Shop of Horrors. This is a very eclectic list. I'll second Horrora, but not Horrors. If you say no, John will cry. It is Little Shop of Horrors, right? It's a nice town. Zoe vouched. All right, I will take one more suggestion if we can get it seconded. If I've missed anything, like Muskie did suggest The Martian. Does anyone want to vouch The Martian? Chili's gone Con Air. I like This Way. Minecraft movie. Didn't we do the Minecraft movie? Like recently? Vouch, I love it. The Martian? We're vouching The Martian. All right, we'll put The Martian on. It's a great movie. Dude, I read the book in one hit. I didn't sleep that night. I started the book thinking, I'll read this in a couple days. I just read it in one hit. I couldn't put it down. Such a good book. And his third book, apparently people don't like the second one. It's like a perfect movie. You had Minecraft and I missed it. I think the first week it came out, we watched it. I have a special edition copy of the book. I still need to read it. Dude, it's so good. Space Potatoes. Just got Road 96. Wish me luck. I'm going in blind. Dude, have fun. Road 96 is a good game. What was the rating? That's a good question. We'll look at the rating for Minecraft. Probably 3, I would guess. Better to go in blind. Don't watch the trailer for Project Hail Mary. They spoil a big part of the book. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Where is it? We watched it in here, right? Really holding out for Project Hail Mary. Great book. I read that in 2 sittings. Oh, here we go. Minecraft got 2 stars from us. Minecraft movie got 2 stars from us. Which is pretty fair. As a movie that won't exist in 6 months. Like, it's not a good movie. It's not a movie for, at one point, Jack Black looks scared. He looks like he's just saying things and he doesn't know why he's saying them anymore, and he looks scared. Like, what about the Minecraft 1000 people simulation? He's like, he breaks into one of his like little lava chicken, and you can see in his eyes that he doesn't know what's happening. He's like, I don't know where I am. I don't know why I'm saying this. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. All right. That's 10. That's 10 on the list. We got to get through this. La 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 lava. Free my family. Yeah, let my children go. Notch. Do you think Notch... What do you think Notch thinks of the Minecraft movie? I bet he tweeted about it. Does Notch still use Twitter? Here's the trailer for Harry Potter with guns. If we're not watching the trailer for any of the others, we're not going to watch a trailer for Harry Potter with guns. I will tell you that Harry Potter with guns is the first Harry Potter movie. Except anytime anyone has a wand, it's been replaced with guns. So when someone uses a wand to put out lights, someone has superimposed a gun over it, and they just shoot the light. Guns Akimbo could also be called Harry Potter with guns. It's a funny trailer. I don't know if I would want to watch 2 hours of it. Also, it kind of... The best is of AI and studio editing by far. I think it was all done by hand, Muskie. It's old. I think it's from 2020 or something. It was used to raise awareness of gun safety. Look, I've read that website. It was a dumb thing they put on the internet, and then it got popular, and they were like, oh, also, I guess guns in school are bad. It wasn't the primary motivator for them making the trailer. But it got a lot of views, and so they're like, oh, I guess we'll use it to say something. Yes, when the movie was released? Yeah. It's funny. I don't know if I want to watch it for 2 hours. Guns are bad. Use magic and wands instead. I saw a fucked up commercial that aired in the US recently about school coming back. Jesus. It was a great 2 hours. Yeah. I'm not going to say that it doesn't seem like it would be funny. But also, it's deliberately not available anywhere because Warner Brothers would fucking... aren't happy that it exists. You know? Warner Brothers can let a trailer go. Just realized I can't finish tidying up because I can't move boxes. Oh, no. I had 21 Jump Street is pretty good. I don't mind 21 Jump Street. This is the worst. I'm just making sure that... Okay. All right. So, these are the options. Eddington. Fast and Furious. Naked Gun is that new or original? New. The new Naked Gun. The most recent Naked Gun. Harry Potter with guns. Goodnight Oppie, a documentary about the Opportunity rover on Mars. Airplane, the original Airplane. The new Naked Gun. The Flintstones, starring John Goodman and Halle Berry and a bunch of other people, directed by Steven Spielberg. Produced by Steven... Did he direct it? K-Pop Demon Hunters, a Netflix movie about K-pop stars who may or may not hunt demons. Little Shop of Horrors, a really interesting kind of musical horror comedy. And The Martian, a science fiction adventure romp. Those are your options. Movie Democracy goes as follows. I press start voting. You have 30 seconds. Which version of Little Shop? The original. Wait, there's multiple? Golden was from K-Pop Demon Hunters 3 days ago. Golden? I would watch The Martian again. So, you will have 30 seconds on the clock to type the number next to the movie you would like to see. There's one with that cooler ending. Oh, there's a director's edition or whatever. Rick Moranis one and the OG one. Oh, there's one from before Rick Moranis? Really? Interesting. Alex, what's up? When are you starting the movie? No Shrek this time. No one suggested it and no one seconded it. Because I didn't want to get banned. It's a joke. We stand by democracy. All right, are we ready to start voting? When am I starting the movie is a good question. Probably about 8:30. Probably about 45 minutes from now. If it wins. Okay. All right. Spaceballs next time. So whatever gets the least votes in this round of voting will be removed. it will be removed, and then we go again until we have one winner. So it's a preferential voting system. If Sunday is your bin night, remember to put your bins out. Okay, are we ready? We good? I'm going to press start voting. All you have to do is type the number next to the movie you want to see in the chat room. In 3, in 2, in 1. Jesus. Look at you go. Look at you go. There's votes for everything. Everything has a vote. 5 seconds to go. Airplane takes it out with 6 votes. This round, okay? Democracy Manifest. How are you, Alex? Eddington got 3. Fast and Furious got 3. Harry Potter with Guns got 2. Goodnight Oppie got 5. Airplane got 6. Naked Gun got 2. Surely you can't be serious. Don't call me Shirley. The Flintstones got 2. K-pop Demon Hunters got 4. Little Shop of Horrors got 2. And The Martian got 1. So we lose The Martian. We lose The Martian. And then we go again. Sorry, Matt Damon.
Get your hands off my peanuts.
Excuse me.
Everything in here is
Excuse
a
me?
fucking circus right now. Like, don't think I am unaware of how much of a circus I'm running.
Where's the rave, you motherfucker? Tara! I will, as you request, remove my hands from your penis. I do know my judo well, though. Just keep that in mind. My internet froze. I voted for The Martian. Oh, no. Gentlemen, Tara, 25. Thank you very much. How are you? How was your week? How was your weekend? Massive week, getting more work. Starting teaching Japanese this month. Got an apartment I can move into to live on my own. That is a massive week. That's a massive week. All right. Round 2. We're going to lose The Martian. And then we go again. That's a huge week. Thank you, Tara. Thank you very much. It's tremendous to see you. Can you teach me Japanese? I hate that green owl so much. 07s to Matt Damon. He'll get rescued another day.
Why is it called a succulent Chinese meal when I'm the one who does the sucking?
What? So my brain feels like a soft turd. Hope you guys are good. Are you playing Minecraft? Or are you playing Pokemon Minecraft? You have 30 seconds on the clock starting now. Both? Do, 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 do. Are we just listening to reggae now? Doom, doom. Maybe can we see the numbers? I don't know why it's out of order. It really should come up in order. Oh! K-pop Demon Hunters has gone to the top. I thought this was Scar. This might be Scar. The specials... Did the specials count as Scar? Goes by the most votes. I think it goes by the order they were voted, they were picked. Like if the first person to type types 5, that goes at the top. Like if no one had typed 9, there wouldn't be Little Shop of Horrors. The Flintstones gets 1 vote. Eddington gets 1 vote. So we keep the top 7 and we go. Airplane got 6, then Oppie got 5. Ah. But that's got 5, 4, 6. See, K-pop Demon Hunters has 6. I think it's the order they're voted for. They're like the Godfathers of Sky. Yeah. Shuffle to represent the voting order. Oh. All right. Bleh. Top 7, and we go again. We're losing the Flintstones, and we're losing Eddington. Eddington's kind of long. Maybe you do that next week when there's no F1. I really want to see it. Restarting now. Are the voting numbers changed between rounds? No, it will always be the same. It's always the same number for the same movie. So K-pop Demon Hunters will always be 8. Airplane will always be 5. Goodnight Oppie will always be 4. Fast and Furious will always be 2. Harry Potter with Guns will always be 3. Naked Gun will always be 6. And Little Shop of Horrors will always be 9. Do, 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 do. I can't. There we go. Airplane on top with 7 votes. Think of it like the position order in F1 race. Yeah. My 160p was being problematic with seeing it. No, I get you. I get you. So K-pop takes 6. Airplane takes 7. Goodnight Oppie has 5. Fast and Furious has 4. Harry Potter with Guns has 1. Naked Gun has 2. And Little Shop of Horrors has 3. It's in the air. I watched so much racing this weekend. Was there V8s this weekend? Is Kate here? Does Kate want to be a duck with a knife? It's an excellent question. Kate, would you like to be a duck with a knife in Shani's pool of ducks? GT racing? Oh. Festival of Speed. Made me think of Kate. It makes sense. Kate wears like a little sword necklaces. I guess it still worked. Wait. Yeah, it's on the list. At the Bender with the V8s are next week. All right. So we lose Harry Potter with Guns. Unfortunate. Top 6, restart, 30 seconds on clock. And now. Seeing drivers who are teamed together for Enduros drive in separate cars. Yeah. Oh man, it's going back and forth. It's going back and forth. Oh. We're really splitting the vote here. We're really splitting the vote. They call me a cow because of my massive milkers. I'm lying. Do. Okay, Airplane with 8 votes. Beats K-pop Demon Hunters with 7. Goodnight Oppie and Fast and Furious both have 6. Little Shop of Horrors has 3. And Naked Gun has 5. It is this year's Naked Gun. Save Little Shop. I would love to see the director's... Is it the director's cut of Little Shop? I'd love to watch it. Maybe we watch it one night. Like, just for fun. It could be a good live react, honestly. Little Shop of Horrors could be a good live react. Like, now that I think about it, yeah. Like a solid live react. You can do it in October. True. With the non-happy ending, yeah. It's a random film. Moranis full presentation version. Airplane would make for a better live react. I keep clicking. Why is there 2 different settings menus? All right, so we keep the top 5 and we go again. This has been a pretty non-confrontational movie democracy. I'm enjoying the dignified air about the proceedings, you know? I feel like we've got it down to a science. Is everybody ready? 30 seconds beginning now. Airplane live react would be interesting. I don't recall how dated it is. One thing for Fast and Furious, shirtless Paul Walker. When? I don't know that anyone's shirtless in that movie. Oh, it's close. It's close. I think you argued against yourself there, Slug. Said it before and I'll say it again. I cannot deal with any more dead attractive people. The guy with the rat was shirtless. I think you said that and people were like, oh yeah, right, I don't want to see that. K-pop sounds good for my sick self right now. Right now we have Airplane on 6 votes. K-pop Demon Hunters with 8. Goodnight Oppie with 6. Fast and Furious with 5. And Naked Gun with 6. We'll lose Fast and Furious. We're down to the quarterfinals. Damn, I need to rewatch. Who has a rat? One day. Tokyo Drift is probably why I'll be teaching Japanese this month. You reckon? All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do the marathon, John. Maybe we make that a Movember goal. at like $5,000, we do all 12 Fast and Furious movies or however many there are as a live react marathon. Fuck! I hate that I said that out loud because that's good. What? Okay, the numbers have changed. The numbers have moved. I think everyone who is, I can't afford to start. No, D. No stress. Never an obligation, my friend. It's good to see you. I'm glad to see you, dude. Hope you're well. Watched Tokyo Drift at like 10 to 12 and that formed my life path. That's interesting. Man, that's a heavy shift. I feel like that K-pop Demon Hunters swung hard. We are now deep in the paint. What the fuck is K-pop Demon Hunters? An animated movie on Netflix about like a K-pop group, a K-pop trio of girls who are demon hunters on the side. It's like a fun adventure movie. It's a bit musical. It's everyone is obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters. Watched it twice and it's very basic. I don't think that's bad. You know, it's in English, yes, and it's in English. That sounds fucked. It's animated and broke a bunch of records. Didn't? It's really. Are we doing top 3? But I can't watch without. No. I got you. Yeah, it's in English. It's doing top 3, then 2, then winner. Yeah. So we'll remove Goodnight Oppie. 07's for Oppie. He gets switched off a second time. I want to see that documentary. That goes on the list. Most watched movie on Netflix. That sounds good. I don't know that I knew that existed. That's cool. Dude, those NASA nerds get fucking really, really sad about their robots getting turned off. Like, the documentary Goodnight Oppie. It's about the Opportunity robot on Mars and its final few days, from what I understand it. Okay, we will lose Goodnight Oppie, 07's. I don't think I can handle a sad robot movie right now. K-pop is so big it went to cinemas after its release. Yeah, they did sing-along releases in movies, like in theaters. They did a bit better job with this one. I don't know about that. I don't want to cry over a robot. I want to see it. I appreciate good generative AI free animation. It's a good-looking movie. You know, K-pop Demon Hunters is cool. It's funny. All right. I've yet to see K-pop Demon Hunters. Carmen's just biting her nails. She's like, I can't watch this 3 times in a day. She's like, what am I going to do? All right. We keep the top 3. Good night, Oppie. We go again. So 8 for K-pop Demon Hunters, 5 for Airplane, and 6 for Naked Gun. It is this year's Naked Gun and 1977's Airplane. It's the best of the choices for me. This is weird. Like, we have K-pop Demon Hunters, a Leslie Nielsen comedy, and a remake of a Leslie Nielsen comedy starring, like, what a weird... You guys are weird. You guys are being weird. Type 8 for K-pop Demon Hunters, 5 for Airplane, 6 for Naked Gun. Time has started. You guys are being weird. I love Leslie Nielsen so much. We had Harry Potter with guns, man. Yeah, I don't want to see Harry Potter with guns. Not for 2 hours. Like, it's a fun bit, but I feel like after 5 minutes, I get a headache. You know what I mean? Okay, the numbers haven't moved. The numbers haven't moved. What the fuck is the pin message? It's pretty self-explanatory. Like, I feel like I'd get banned for saying that. Nah. Okay, let's go Airplane. All right, we're going to lose the Naked Gun. Don't even want to see Harry Potter. Thought he was his son in the new movie, so it's a sequel, not a remake. Okay, that's a fair call. He does play the son. Let's say continuation. Let's say continuation. All right. We keep the top 2. And we restart. 30 seconds on the clock, starting now. It's K-pop Demon Hunters vs. Airplane. It's 50-50. My phone auto-corrected to slurs, which is fun. It's mildly concerning. Oh, this is close. This is close. Colorblind people are freaking out. Green on green violence. Oh! Oh! No shot. No shot in the last 2 seconds. In the last 2 seconds. Colorblind people can read numbers, Ben. I know. You guys had one job, run it again? I don't, like... Alright. Alt accounts should be banned? Do I need to scroll up and see... I'm not seeing any untoward behavior here. I'm not seeing alts. I'm not seeing any alts. I think this is a binding result. I think as the electoral official, this is a binding result. Stop the steal? Atlas? Atlas isn't an alt. This is fair. No airplane. Down with planes. Yeah, Atlas isn't an alt. Atlas has been around. I see you, Atlas. Revote? Might be worth it, though. I think democracy knows what's up. Here's the thing. Does 51 to 49 count as a majority? It is square. I think it was basically K-pop stands versus the rest. I don't like old movies. Yes to us. No. I'm just dumb and forgot to vote. Count the preferences. I think this is a binding result. How long is Airplane? Can we run 2 in the Discord at the same time? Do a blind one? This is the preference if you really have to. I think run both. Is F1 like 80 minutes? Is F1 tonight? It's a literal 1 vote difference. It's close but fair. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Run both. You guys, I'll be watching the F1. The F1 starts in 3 hours. How long is K-pop Demon Hunters? If Airplane won at 1. It won. You guys are absolutely like 100% welcome. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be like, you guys can watch it if you want. Like, if you guys would rather watch K-pop Demon Hunters or like watch it after, that's 100%. That's cool. Doom. Okay, K-pop Demon Hunters is 90 minutes. I have to acquire one of them, Baz. I searched the runtime for Airplane Hunters. Is the F1 race pre-race or straight into lap 1? There's like a little lead up. Is this what it feels like with politics? A little bit. Okay. Airplane is 1 hour and 28 minutes. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, it is a majority. Bigger number is indeed a majority. If you want to do 2/3 majority, though, that is also a majority. You know, majority, mahogany, majorum, marigem. Have we counted the postal votes? I'm going to hold this blasphemous talk against you. It sucks balls. Airplane, Naked Gun double feature. Naked Gun is 1.5 hours. Look, we're doing one movie. Airplane 1. Postal vote, Airplane. You can't, can't please all the people all the time. It's like if it's 3 hours, then we theoretically can watch 2 90-minute movies, but we have 0 minutes for a break between now and... Oh. I don't know why I think this is Halo every time. I think it's the gun. And I think that guy looks like a grunt from Halo. But it's Apex. The font on the gun, surely. I think, yeah, I don't know. It yearns. Ja. Soja. Hang on. Hang on. What year is Airplane? 77? I might squeeze a few Stargate episodes in before F1. Can't watch the movies. Love you, really. The Apex has been breakneck this weekend. It's been... I just looked at the screen like it was a lost lover. Oh, you yearned? There was yearning. Is it 80? Is Airplane 1980? Yes? So, okay. All right. I'm just making sure. Some of the results in this search are untoward. Like fucking untoward, man. What? Night drunk. Take it easy, man. Millie, hi. I'm a soldier. Here we go. I think Wubby Live reacted to Airplane. That's a very Wubby thing. Yeah. That's very Wubby coded. Millie, how are you? How you doing? Hello. Soldier. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Where did OBS go? Haha. All right. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. We should be good. We should be good by. Just give me a second. I'm just watching a counter. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Say movie starts at 8:45. We say in 40 minutes, movie starts. That gives us like dude, I love watching. Been okay. Life has been a bitch over the past few months, so apologies. No. You don't ever have to apologize. You know? Akira, are we going to rate Jurassic Park? Would you guys like to rate Jurassic Park Rebirth? There wasn't that many of us there. There was like 10 of us. Cut looks good. Thank you, Bolt. Thank you, dude. A little bit of a 2 a.m. like selfie job. Just oh my god, it's an Akira. Akira, thank you. Thank you. Did you dig it? Not enough dinosaurs. I'd like to rate Scarjo a 10 out of 5. Did you dig into your butthole, twin? A little bit. Just one time. Not for me. I have a selfie job every morning. My dumb internet didn't let me watch. Oh, stupid internet. I love Jurassic Park. I don't care. The Rebirth, the most recent one. We can rate it. I want to tier list them. Do you want to rate it? Dun. How do I need to reset? Think I could have done without the mutant dinos. Just make it a tidy 3 blood hunt. Yeah, like the mutant dinos, it really does feel like a Godzilla or like a Predator movie kind of thing to me. I was kind of struck by the idea of so the last few. I love the mutant dinos. I just find it really interesting. Felt very Godzilla-esque to me, and I love those sorts of movies. I think it was a lot of fun. I think it's got a not great script. The Sparky me was annoyed watching that. It's hard to compare everything to the originals. Oh, yeah. 100%. All the world's thing is mutant dinos, though. Yeah. That's my thing. Is it a meta commentary on like having to reinvent the wheel with each of these movies? You know what I mean? Like, are the movies about the Mosasaur stuff was my fave? Yeah. Are the movies about how hard it is to make these movies over and over again? You know what I mean? In a way? It could have been 2 movies, in all honesty. It really could have. Like, they have to keep of a remake in a remake. Well, not even of a remake. It's like you have to keep creating a bigger, more evil, more suspenseful dinosaur situation to get people to come back. And then people, like, the final frame of the movie is everyone looking at real nature and being like, oh yeah, real nature's pretty cool as well. You know what I mean? Real nature's pretty cool too. There's real nature out there instead of just made up shit. Like Cabin in the Woods.
If I wanted to see a bunch of ancient creatures featuring terrible makeup and horrible acting from unlikable characters, I would watch American Politics.
You could have just said politics. Thank you, Agira. How are you? How was your weekend? They're like, you guys keep asking for more and then complain. Yeah. I feel like it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. You know what I mean? I just loved bald dinosaurs. My thing was, I feel like the D-Rex isn't used enough. You know what I mean? It's like there for, like, I wanted more. I wanted it to be more. You know, I wanted more of that. The retirement. We can rate it. Jurassic World Rebirth. I always get the name wrong. Not a great name. Not a great name for the movie. Kind of nondescript. I really like I'd like a Dolores. I like the family stuff feels very classic Jurassic Park. The soldier stuff, like the script around the soldiers sitting around being like, I'm really sad. I'm really sad because this thing happened. Really didn't do it for me. They should let the dinosaurs win. I was kind of struck by the end of the last movie is, hey, so we let all the dinosaurs out and the dinosaurs are out in the world and like they're just out there now and there's going to be a world of dinosaurs. And the start of this movie is like, so all the dinosaurs that got out can't survive in the modern world and they're all fucking dead except for on these 2 islands. It's like, wait, what? You set up a really fucking cool... Oh, man. Like, I was expecting there to be velociraptors in LA and fucking, you know... a brachiosaur wandering around in Hong Kong. You know, I'm like, I wanted that shit. And they're like, nah, dude, we fucked the planet. Everything's fucking dead. They were the world of the dinosaurs. They kind of fucked it with the Jurassic World trilogy. Didn't you do the exact fucking thing? Kind of. I think they could have at least foreshadowed by having something huge rustling in the trees without showing it, not just a sudden, hey, I'm here now. Hey, like, it's a movie. It's only 2 hours long. I got big Alien vibes. I've been watching a lot of Alien Earth, but I got big Alien vibes from like the last section where it's nighttime and they're in the tunnels and there's dinosaurs hunting them through those underground tunnels. I was like, this really feels like fucking Alien. Planet of the Apes, but instead of smart monkeys, it's dinosaurs with glasses. Same with the first scenes. Yeah, right? Very Alien. It has a lot of, it takes a lot of cues from other franchises. I love Alien. The first Alien is like a perfect movie. Alien Earth is so good. I'm in, but I'm also like, this had better end well. I like the compilations online of Bailey just losing his glasses every time he turns around. Really? I didn't clock that. That's funny. Whole place powering off 20 plus years. Like, oh yeah, like you would be in good working order. And for some reason, the 10,000 volt electric fence had no backup power. It's a movie. You know? Oh, they're bloopers. That's a good running gag though. When they're in the tunnels and it could have been the best 15 minutes of the movie, then Scarjo just caps the dino without a fuck. It does a lot of fun things. You know? It does a lot of fun things. A lot of fun things. I had a good time with it. I didn't hate it. He just stops mid-scene and stares at the camera and everyone else is still acting. All right. Jurassic World Rebirth. We'll rate it for the what's this thing called? Letterboxd. How many stars would you give it out of 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm watching Alien Earth with my daughter. Generally, I feel like Alien isn't super gory, like only little bits here and there. Episode 3, no, Alien Earth is brutal with it. That's kind of where I get the Predator vibes with Rebirth. With Jurassic Park Rebirth. This one felt the most brutal for like humans getting chomped by dinosaurs. I know in the first one, like a dude gets chomped, but this had Predator vibes where people were getting like chomped in front of other people. Normally Jurassic Park kind of finds a way to do it off screen. There's screaming in the background and you pan down to look at like a set of like shoes or something, or you find a foot. Someone fucking just gets eaten on screen in this one. They really went for it. All right. Voting. You will have 2 minutes. Consider your time. Consider your vote. If you would give it 3.5 stars, choose between 3 or 4. It doesn't really matter. Jurassic Park was brutal, to be fair. Even when the guy gets, when the nanny died in Jurassic World, yeah, that's true. They kind of go with that. I'm going to start the voting now. You got 2 minutes. This is a vote for Jurassic World Rebirth. I haven't seen any of the Jurassic World movies. I think the first one is fun. I think it's a fun adventure. I don't know. I didn't connect with Scarlett Johansson at all in this movie. I was kind of like, what is she doing? Like I don't know. Like, I don't know what that character is. I don't know what she's doing for most of the movie. I'm gonna pick up the teen, enjoy the movie tonight. Have a good one. I'm sorry, what? Like, look, she's great. I feel that she's just Black Widow for me now, and I hate that. Yeah. I love her very much. She has some fun moments, but there's no, like, through line for that character. That character doesn't have, like, I never felt like I understood that character. At some point, she feels like the smiling, like, slightly psycho PTA mom, like, you know, Teachers Association head, and at other times she's just a badass fucking like Marine. Just plays the same character in all her films these days. She's like the female Rock, like a little bit. All I got from the preview clips was that every human character is an asshole. Yeah, there's some good characters. My favorite scene was the lifeboat Rex one. That is not possible, but that's classic Jurassic Park. When you first meet a Tyrannosaurus Rex in Jurassic Park, it doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Because the thing comes out of the forest and goes through the fence. It's got a 16-minute standing ovation. True. It comes out of the forest and goes through a fence and then pushes a car back through the fence and it falls down a cliff. It doesn't make any sense. But, you know, that movie is unimpeachable. That's why I loved it. It's so funny, but it does create tension. Yeah. Yeah. Total 12 votes, average 3, a solid 3. That's kind of the point. I mean, there's, like, you have to stretch the limit of credulity, right? Like, there is the suspension of disbelief. As an audience member, I have to be willing to let people... Like, I have to be willing to let the movie be a little silly to get what it needs done. You know what I mean? I had to balance it. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. It's the most 3 that a 3 can be. I think that's a fair score. I gave it 2.5, but 3 here. Closer to a 3 than a 2. Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't hate it. There's nothing... Yeah, it's not that serious, you know? It's Italian Grand Prix tonight. It's a little bit... It's not... Look, it's not the first Jurassic Park, but no movie will ever be the first Jurassic Park. You know what I mean? Let's tier list them, and then we'll get out of here. Shocking movie poster, to be honest. All the posters are bad. All the posters for that movie are bad. All right, I have here a tier list of all the Jurassic Park movies. Who does them in numbers? What are you talking about? Problem is they started with perfection. What's crazy about that is that Spielberg is like, yeah, whatever. I made that movie because they wanted me to. It's not. Spielberg has movies that he is like really emotionally. They're really only 7, yeah. Like if you ask Spielberg about E.T., that's a movie that's about like you know, like he's deeply connected to that. Don't be mad, but I've seen exactly 0 of these. There's no madness. They'd be a good binge, I think. This is a really good, like, it's never too brutal. It has light. The TV show should be there too. True. I think there are tier lists, but I've never seen the TV shows. We'll start with the one we watched on Friday night. I think this is like a B tier movie. Like it's a full on B tier. Get the team together. Close Encounters is very close to him. Exactly, Dylan. And like the original Jurassic Park, which is really feels like a new Jurassic Park every year. They're being very careful about it. These are really hard to. Okay, all right. This is really long. 6:43. There's a minute left of the Italian national anthem. Jurassic Park is an S tier movie. Like you can watch Jurassic Park right now and it holds up. It absolutely holds up in terms of effects, storytelling, the way it's shot, the way it's written, like the script holds up. Like it is a movie that is just unimpeachable on all fronts. The performances are like, yeah, like for a movie where for one of the very first times in movie history, people had to act against, like nothing. Like where they get out of the Jeep and they're like, oh, they're real. There's nothing there. There's nothing fucking there. And they kind of nail it. You know what I mean? It looks a little bit ropey now, like it is not completely perfect, but all the practical stuff, the raptor scenes in the kitchen, fucking like they use that in film school. You know what I mean? People teach that scene in film school. Like nothing in Rebirth has that level of structure as that scene in the kitchen with the raptors and the kids. There's nothing like that in Rebirth. They try, they get close, but it's just they teach it right before bumping the lamp. What is this? What is this? Don't stop! I'm going insane. No more song requests this week. Unless they learn how to open doors. Brilliant. Yeah. Remember watching the documentary about the creation of Jurassic Park at like 8? The Lost World. So The Lost World is the second one and this is 3, right? Or is Lost World 3? I forget what they're titled. Lost World is 2? Lost World is 2. I like Lost World quite a bit. The InGen arrival chase, the T-Rex cliff scene. Yeah, I like a lot about Lost World. I think it's a B. So that's the one where Ian Malcolm comes back, right? I'm a Lost World lover. I need to watch it again. That's the one where Ian Malcolm and his kid. Let's not forget Jeff being a fucking legend all the damn time. Yeah, T-Rex in San Diego was very fun too. Yes. Or is that 3? Am I thinking of 3? That's not a website? No. That's 2. Yeah, that's 2. And then 3 is 3's an A. I don't like they never get as good as this. You think of 2 Lost World. 3 is S tier. 3 is Sam Neill only. Yeah. Yeah. The birdcage scene. It's good. Julianne Moore was in 2. The pterodactyl scenes were peak. I gotta keep an eye on the time, but like the bridge scene. Do you like the new one? I thought it was fun. This one, the ringtone from 3 is my favorite. The Alan scene, that's fun. Alan! Are you guys talking about this? I'll click that link in a second. Taya Leone. The Spinosaur is very good. I love the Rebirth ones too.
What is it? It's a birdcage. For what?
You look like the dad in this. Look, I'll take that. William H. Macy. I look like William H. Macy. I'll take William H. Macy. A mate of mine built Jurassic Park in Rust and had a giant wall with the pic of Jeff Goldblum with his shirt open. Absolutely incredible. I got really surprised. Dude, he's in so much. So much. Fargo? Like, this stuff is all still cool. It's a little bit more young adult adventure movie. There's something very funny about a very dramatic fucking clipping together of a JanSport backpack waistband, like with that John Williams score behind it. Ta-da! Click. Alien Romulus was done with a lot of practical effects like Jurassic Park. Yeah. That's a parachute. This Skull Pack is mine.
Alan.
Where do we rank the newest Jurassic World?
Alan.
Dude, I just love Sam Neill. Sam Neill gets a point. What the fuck is this? Piastri.exe. Get out of here. It got 3 stars. It got 3 stars for Rebirth. Alan. Whoa! Sorry.
You can't hold a raptor in a closet. They're too smart.
Is this Animaniacs?
You may have us, but you'll never get off the island.
The Critic?
I beg to differ. For you see, the other raptors and I have constructed a crude suspension.
I've never seen The
bridge to
Critic.
Venezuela. Once there, I shall lie low and assume odd jobs under the name Mr. Pilkington. But perhaps I've said too much.
But perhaps I've said too much. Yeah. Good movie. Good movie. Be interested to see a book accurate Jurassic Park movie or even TV show. The Lost World has a lot of the book in it. Like a lot of it. I don't know about, like the first one differs pretty heavy. The Lost World, it is closer to the book, but the book's kind of weird. These, which is which? Is this the first one? God. If this is the first one, I think the first one is a B. I think the second one, that's 1, Jurassic World. I think Jurassic World 1 is a B. The first book is like 50% of each of the first 2 films. Yeah. I think the second one is like interminable. Before the book was written, they told him it was a hit and there needs to be another novel. Yeah. In the book of Jurassic Park, they kill Ian Malcolm. They kill Jeff Goldblum's character. He dies at the end of the book. And then in the second book, he's just alive at the end. He's just alive at the start. Like it's about him. And they're like, wait. What do you mean? He's like, no, I didn't die. Jurassic Park Marathon in the Discord because they're all pretty solid. Spoilers. We read the book. It was the first book club book we did out of the 6 book club books we did. Dominion has the problem of too many characters. Like the climax of the film has a football team. So this is Jurassic Park World 3 Dominion. Fallen Kingdom literally has a scene that makes me fucking sob. Is it... Well, a volcano erupts? Yeah. Oh. There's no quick. You're a sicko. I swear to God. Oh. This is the scene they're talking about.
The rock's good. We're safe on the rock.
You need help? This is the scene they're talking about. No, you're fucked. Wait, I actually can't. I won't play the whole thing. I won't play the whole thing. But there's a very, like, I get sad at that. I get sad at the end of that. That's a valid take. You're lucky. You're lucky. All right. Is this a fair why I order? I like that Fallen Kingdom turns into a bit of a gothic monster movie at the end. A little bit, yeah. Like, I prefer the first half. Should play the rest of it. JJ, what up? Get paper cuts in the webbing of your fingers. Whoa. I prefer the first half. Why is Dominion an A? Oh, I didn't mean to put it there. I was just I like this. I like the last third of this movie. I think the first 2/3 of this movie are dog shit. I think it's like just go to sleep for an hour and a half and then wake up for the last section of this movie where it's like the new crew meets the old crew and it's like, oh, you're like me, and it's like, oh no, I'm like you. Like Dominion has so much going on. The fucking let's go to Morocco or wherever it is and go to let's go to Mos Eisley. Let's go to the Mos Eisley fucking cantina of dinosaurs. You know what I mean? I like the episode of Chaos Theory that overlaps in Malta. It's Malta, right? Yeah. Have you seen the temperature for tomorrow? Yeah, it's going to be elite. It's going to be 28 degrees. I'm going to have to water my lawn. I think this is a C. I think overall the movie is a C. I think the last third is like a B. You know what I mean? I think this is a C. And this is just fucking interminable. This is just so long. Then 15 Tuesday. Jesus. All right, we'll watch this and then we'll get out of here. So there's an extended version of this movie that's long. Like long. A very cool recut of Bourne Identity out there where they cut out all the scenes at the CIA from the early part of the movie so you stick with Jason Bourne figuring stuff out. That's interesting. That movie has a legacy of for 10 years every fight scene that you watched after Bourne Identity came out, every fight scene you saw was handheld. And not many people do it very well. Like, a lot of people got motion sick in a lot of movies because of Bourne Identity. Because the camera was going... every time someone got punched. It began in Africa. They have mated before they were. So I had to Google while we were watching Jurassic World Rebirth, how fucking long did dinosaurs live? Because they try to sell you that some of these big-ass dinosaurs live for 100 years. I'm like, that's bullshit. No dinosaur lived for 100 fucking years. And they're like, no, maybe a brachiosaur lived for 80 years. You did Halle Berry from Catwoman. Bourne Identity is a good movie. They should just do a TV series that is this. Like, no narration, no humans, they should just do this. 20-minute episodes of this. No commentary, yeah. It's called Walking with Dinosaurs. Prehistoric Planet is kind of this, it just has narration. Lots of oxygen was in the atmosphere back then too. You want a videoscape? I don't want a documentary though. Greenland shark lives past 300. Yeah, that's true. Have we been on that for fucking years? Yeah. Look at him, he's playing! He's playing! Something that looks like a graphics test. To be fair, I know it's... Don't need Attenborough narrating. This is getting to a point... We're getting to a point now with... like graphics software, animation software, that you could do it at home. If you had a good enough rig, you could just do this on your PC. You know what I mean? If you've got a 5090, you can probably do that. If you have 3, you can do it faster. Jurassic Discovery Channel, but the commentator forgot the mic. Tog, what did you... Would still be a bitch to render. I like the Freddy Krueger bird dino in Dominion 2. Yeah, the one with the... It's blind? Primeval is a good series about dinosaurs, but got ruined by the idea of an apex predator coming back from the future rather than the past. Is Primeval the one where the future is fucked up? Because... like climate change and they send people back? Or is that is Primeval the UK one where there's portals and dinosaurs come through the portals? It's like Torchwood but for dinosaurs. Is that Primeval? 120-year-old crocodile too. That makes sense. The UK one with portals. I can do it at work. I have 40 gigabytes of VRAM there. Holy shit! What are you doing with 40 gigabytes of VRAM? Torchwood. Primeval aired at like prime time here. It was cool, yeah. And every 3 years they make a new series. Let's all go to the lobby. All right, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Movie in 10 minutes. We're watching a night. What are we watching? What did we pick? Airplane from 1980. We're watching 1980s Airplane in the Discord. Is Torchwood the Jack Harkness so? Yes. Should have watched this dino film. Primitive War? The fuck is Primitive War?
I heard you got to. Nice work, Baker.
This isn't out yet? It's not out yet.
You gotta be a lunatic.
Is this Vietnam War but dinosaurs? I'm down. I'm down. Put it out on Amazon Prime and we'll watch it. We'll watch it on stream. I love Autopilot. I'm down. I'm fucking down. Go watch Airplane, you scoundrels. Airplane, Discord. We'll say 15 minutes from now. We'll say 10 to 9. Who are we rating? Sorry I was so absent for so many days in a row. Do I get out of bed to watch this? Nah, just put it on the phone. Just put it on the phone. I'll be here tomorrow. There may be a special guest. I'm not going to promise anything. There may be a special guest. It was Lisa's birthday yesterday. Let me see who's live. Let me see who's live. What time F1? Because I'm not watching Airplane. In 2.5 hours. 11 p.m. my time, which makes it what? 1 your time? 1 p.m. your time? Could you do a book reading of Dinosaur Erotica? I don't think I'm technically allowed to concerning 2 p.m. Is Lord Blarney still on? There's no shot. There is no shot. You must be joking. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's funny. We could, but I won't. Like, that's not what they're there for. You know what I mean? Like, they're chilling. You don't read people who stream on the old. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason that they're not on Made. Cade? Is Cade still... Cade's playing Silksong. Let's raid Cade. We never raid Cade. We never get a chance. Cade raids us all the time. You're still here? I'm on my way out. Look at his face. Like, he's so locked in. Look at his. I clicked on the stream and he was like, not including the first 3 to 4 after Warden killed them in their internet. Incredible efforts, to be fair. Wait, before you go. I don't know why I paused that. I don't know. The raid message is, she silk on my song until I go watch Airplane or whatever. Completely locked in. Hummus L. Fix it. Fix it. -2? Do better. Do better. Snake high. Snake by. We're raiding. We're going to raid Cade. Wait. Am I actually waiting for anything, or did I just get got? -2 for the Onska? She's still going. In the Discord. 12 minutes. I can't find it. Never mind. Oh, I know. Snake, how are you, dude? How was your weekend? We're going to raid Cade. Cade's a legend. Huge enjoyer. Airplane in the Discord, and then in like 2 hours and 20 minutes, F1. We're refund. You'll get him. You'll get him. Maybe next week. Maybe I get a little fucking mushy on my birthday and refund everyone all their channel points. It's not going to happen. But maybe. But maybe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for engaging in film democracy. What movie? Airplane from 1980. A Leslie Nielsen comedy. Outlaw, good to see you, dude. I hope you've been well. Sorry for the short stream. Sorry for the absence the last couple days. I kind of just needed a bit of a reset. I'll be here tomorrow. Chaos week. Chaos mod until we're done. All week. 40 years old, not 20. How weird is time? Shut up. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Oh, no. Oh, I just felt my knee fucking turn to powder. What are you celebrating? What have you been celebrating? Old? Old enough. Teddy's back in the pit lane. Let's go. Didn't notice new plants? Hi, new plants. I've had them for a little bit. Dude, I don't know why it's so dark in here. Celebrating not being 40, I think. My Lissa Vax tomorrow. Have a good weekend ahead, everyone. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Thank you for coming to see me. Seeing my jawline. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Slay as hell. Still being able to celebrate. Legit. Being excited for the future for the first time in a while. Helldivers 2. Celebrate Helldivers 2. These are all good things to celebrate. I am typing the raid. We're going to go see Cade. Come say hello. Come drop him a lurk. Man's very funny. And a fucking gamer. Watch him throw this boss fight because of the raid. New raid message. Don't throw. New raid message. Don't throw. I'll see you tomorrow if I don't see you before. Take care of yourself. Be well. Huge fan of each and every one of you. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Peace. For continued democracy of Super Earth. For the continued democracy of Super Chat. I broke my control key? No. Huge fan. You guys take care. Be well. I'll see you soon. Peace.